Welcome guys to a brand new video, a tutorial. Matter of fact, this is a whole programmed course on its own. I hope you're all doing great today, and thank you very much for clicking to watch this video. I'm thanking you personally because it's not easy to devote yourself to learn. Okay, so what we're going to do here is very simple, as you see, and we're going to design this particular flyer with Photoshop. And before that, I'm eating rice and a very nice stew, so you're all invited. Without wasting much time, kindly go down into the description and join our Telegram group. Link is right in the description to download the resources. These are the resources, and also join the Telegram channel. It's a family of simplistic boats there, and we are all one. Alright farms, let's box on. So here we'll go to the file and create a new document. So you take new, and what we're going to do is to take meters or so. So this is what we're having on the page. You hit create to set up the page. Alright farms, so this is what we are seeing nicely like that. So we're going to start by creating our background for our work. So we're going to just start creating our solid background color, which is a gradient color. So we're going to take our gradient colors. I already have it saved in my color selections, so I don't have to go through the procedure again. So I'm going to just show you my color selection right there. For the red, have this color code, and then for the blue, I'll show you the color code right here. So paste this color code and you have it looking like this on the page, just as mine. So hit OK because we're actually done. So we want it vertically gradiented. What was the meaning of that? But we'll take it like that. So what we're going to do to make sure we take a vertical gradient somewhere 0, and we have it centered like that. So all you have to do is to hit OK when you are done. Okay, so what we're going to do now, sorry about that, we're going to hit reverse because we want it the other way, because we want the blue side to be at the left and then the red side to be at the right side of the screen, just as you're saying it peacefully like that. So what we're going to do next is to bring in our image, our background image. So this is it. I'll drag it into Photoshop, place it right there, and there we have it, beautifully placed like that. Okay farms, so I'll enlarge it a little bit, and that's cool. Okay farms, so what we're going to do is to blend it into the background. So this very method we are going to use is called the blending background method. The blending background method, because it is where you are, sorry about that, it's where you blend 2 or more images into a background color. It could be a solid color or gradient color. All you need is to make everything blend inside. Alright farms, so what we're going to do is to select a blend mode that will suit our eye. Some people might go with this, which is also nice, a screen blend mode, linear dot. You can choose any blend mode that suits your eye. Okay, it's alright, but I am going with a blend mode of luminosity. Reduce opacity to about 50, and increase the layer mask on the image. Take my brush tool, I'll show you my brush settings because my recorder is not showing the brush size on the page. Sorry about that. And this is it. So I'm going with 400 pixels, hardness on 0%, soft round brush. Anytime I want to clean, I use soft round brush, and I think everyone will use soft round brush depending on the kind of cleaning. But this very cleaning, I'm using soft round brush, just brushing up the edges and some parts here, and we are good. So this is what we want, and this is what we're getting on the page, and we love it. Don't you love it? I love it personally. So yeah, I'm going to show you the before and after of the brushing, just so that you know what's happening right there. So I'll close the layer mask. I went from here and then I cleaned to the left, top left of the image. So I'll bring it back, and you see this is what we're having on the page. Easy peasy. Okay, fams. So what I'm going to do next is to bring in our next image, our background image. So I'm going to bring in this ego. So there's an eagle eye popping out of the design, so that it makes it look smart. Okay, so eagles are also smart animals, and I think it makes the design also look smart. Okay, so without wasting much time, what I'm going to do right now is to brush with a brush tool. So I'm brushing off some parts I don't need. So what we're going to do now is to take a blend mode that will help blend this into the background. So we're going to select a blend mode. I went with a blend mode of hard light, and we don't have to waste time go through all this again. Alright fam, so all I'll do is to reduce opacity for the blue, for the transparency to reduce, for bluish color to blend through our work, or the eagle eye a little bit, like that, just as you're seeing. So nice, like that. So all I'll do is to clean a little bit out. If you want to restore, you can bring back the white. Sorry about that. Just reducing and bringing back the beak, and we are good to go, fam. So this is what we're having on the page, and this is what we are loving on the page. So I want to bring in the man of God. So go into our resources, and I'll bring in this man of God right there. I'll flip him horizontal, and we'll have him positioned just as you're seeing it. Cool. This is beautiful, and I love it. I'm loving it already. So we love it here. Okay, so what we're going to do next is to create a bottom shape. So we're going to create our shape. So we are just doing the designing just as you're seeing it. There you say so that's that kind of a bit. So tilt it. You are tilting the shape just as you are seeing it. And what I'm going to do right now is to give it a color of yellow, and also send it behind the man of God like that. So what we're going to do next is that. So this is the color code for the yellow color I have selected, and then I'm going to take it layer below that of the man of God's layer, just as you're seeing it. Sorry. Let me drink in water. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is to create a duplicate. So I'll drag this layer down to the new layer icon and create a duplicate like this. I'll change the duplicated color to blue. We already have blue on the page, so I'll just have to sample it like that, and then we are done. So we have two colors. I'll bring the one below the yellow because I want the yellow to be on top, and then move the one below to the top. This is what we are having on the page. You can move down with the arrow keys, and then if you feel like it's too big of a contrast right there, and we are done. So that's cool. We have a space to type, and also we have a space to type in more details here. So that's the essence of everything we have done. So what we're going to do right now is to type in the name of the church. So catch you when I'm done, fams. Okay, fam, so this is what we're having on the page, and we are loving it already. So what we're going to do now is to add in the rest of the text. So catch you when I am done. But before that, I want you to know that fonts used in designing are in the description to be downloaded. So you can just check the name and download it on the web, and you're good to go. So yeah, welcome. So this is it. There we have it, and I'm going to select all and group it, excluding the dates and the church name. Okay, so what we're going to do here is type in the present. Okay, fams, so this is what we have. All I did was to write the name of the church and then add the presents and add a little line, just as you're saying it. So all I'm doing right now is to I'm grouping the layers so that we have it in a uniform mode. We don't have really flying something anywhere. Alright, fams, so what I'm going to do from here is to zoom in. Okay, before we continue on, you should know that the text are of a plain white color. You can do anything you want with it, change the color to anything. So it was yellow I used, okay, the yellow color. So let me put it on yellow. You can change the color to any color of your choice and you are good. You are very safe. No one is going to harm you. Alright, fams. So yeah, let's box on. So what we're going to do next is to add in the next detail. So I'm going to just take my line 2, increase the width to about 9, draw a very nice line, holding shift, a nice line holding shift, and there you have it. So I'll zoom in a little bit more to reduce the size of it. Okay, it's too long, it's too big and long. Okay, big and long. So this is what we're having it. So what we're going to do is just maintain it this way, and then I'll move it to our working space here, and we are good. So all I'm going to do is to make a duplicate and send it to the other side, because we're going to write this text inside. So as you're moving, you can hold shift to align it perfectly for you. That means Photoshop will do the alignment. Okay, fams, catch you when I'm done typing. Okay, fams, so I just paste everything we have right there and we are good to go, fams. So this is what I'm to type, but then I'm too full to type. I'm too full to type. And besides, after typing and going through all this process, you guys do not want to comment and then let us have a conversation in the comment section. And I don't know why you watch a video and not want to give a comment and like the video. Why do you guys don't hate commenting like that? I want to know. Please tell me why. Okay, so fams, this is what we are having, and the quotation has been written. If you think I'm not right and you are too biblical, you can pull out your Bible, and there's no harm in that, and meet me in the comment section if I am wrong. So let's box on. So rectangular to draw this nice rectangle on the page. Okay, fams, so what I'm going to do is to give it a yellow color. We already have our yellow color on the page, which is this. We'll sample it and then we are good. We are just good. We are good to go. So I'll give it a layer mask. What I'm going to do here is to fade the sides. So the layer mask and my brush. So just that, I'll make sure I take the black foreground color and then boom, boom, there we have it. You see how faded it is. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. So if you join the VIP group, we'll practically take you through step by step, where you'll be asking a whole lot of questions one-on-one. How beautiful it is to have a family that is engaging with you like that. Okay, fams, so this is what we're having, and I'm going to take this blue color and replace it. So that's it. So we're going to write in this day, so Sunday. I'll change the color very soon. Just as you're seeing it on the page. So we'll come to the side and then draw a very nice ellipse right here. It's also going to contain some details. So yeah, I have logged in so much that I've forgotten I'm eating. Alright fam, so I created a new layer and I'm drawing the next ellipse. So in the settings I'll go to fill, close the eye of the fill and take a stroke. I'm creating a stroke ellipse just as you're seeing. I want it to have about 3 pixels max of stroke and take a yellow color for it. So this is what we'll be having on our page. So I'm going to be adding the details. I'm going to be adding the details. So I'll catch you when I am done, fams. See ya! Okay fams, so this is where we have gotten to and I'm loving it. I'm loving it already. So all I'm going to do is to group what we have done right there and we group it. It's grouped. So we are not done. I'll go into my resources. So go into your resources, bring in this flag of Ghana and put it right there. This flag is not a Ghana flag, please. You people should not drag me. It's not a Ghana flag. I've seen it. It's not a Ghana flag. Thank you. It looks like a Ghana flag, but it is not a Ghana flag. So what I'm going to add next is the name of the man of God. So catch you when I'm done. So fams, this is what we're having on the page. So over here at the telephone numbers, you can put in your own personal telephone line. I don't like to disclose telephone numbers of my customers like that. Alright fams. So yeah, this is what we're having. And we are left with one more thing. So what we're going to do is to add some particles, okay, onto the flyer we have created, and it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. So what I'm going to do is to go into my resources, go into your resources and bring in this particles just as you're seeing. Our position is right there, and send it layer down below that of the man of God. So I'm going to just locate the man of God layer and place it below it, just like that, and we're done. We're done. That's all you want to do. So all I'm going to do is to get a blend mode that'll make a pop and screen. Screen is doing it, but then color dodge is also doing it. So I'll take color dodge and give it a layer mask. So yeah, I'm done designing, and then brush off the edges and any parts you think you can brush that is disturbing the image, and we are done. So this is what we want on the page. I'm also done eating. So thank you very much for clicking to watch this video. I love you all. We've learned to this part. I hope it helped you. We are left with one more thing. That's what I do every time after I finish designing. So I'm going to show you all you have to do is to press Ctrl plus Shift plus Alt plus E, and then go to your camera raw filter, and then just hit the camera raw filter and add in colors that will enhance the previous colors. So just play along with these features. I'm not the owner of it. It's already in Photoshop. So you just have to know what to do to come out with a very bright design. So this is how far we have come, and I can't wait to see you in my course, my VIP group, so that we learn together. And also, I hope you learned something today. See you next time in my next tutorial. I'm Simplicity, and I'm out, fams. Bye.